Oh, okay, we're leaving.
So now it's off finally on our next adventure.
And so how much gas do we have?
We have a full tank ready to go.
Oh, good. All right, I'm going to get in. Here we go.
And away we go. Our next adventure. Hi, I'm Wade.
I'm Lorraine.
And we are on the off-ramp. In today's story, we are completing our 22,000 kilometers of 2025 van travels by taking an 8,600 kilometer trip. Well, a couple of trips. We will visit a few campgrounds scattered around Manitoba and also take an extended trip from Winnipeg to Vancouver Island and back to see our kids, with stops on the way home in Lake Country, BC to see friends and a stop in Lethbridge, Alberta to see family. Join us as we show you all of the sights of traveling in our vintage leisure travel van, finding spots to camp, boondock, mooch dock, and more. While you're here, please help us grow our channel. It's free, but really helps us reach more like-minded people. You can do this by liking our video, leaving a comment, and subscribing to our channel. And if you would like alerts on our future videos, all you need to do is ring the notification bell. We are in Bay 2 this time. Beautiful bay with lots of tall trees and lots of shelter. And we are just up ahead, tucked into the corner. This is site Bay 2, site 20. And on the sunny days in July, there is no sun hitting our solar panels on our van. After an overnight at Costco in Medicine Hat, Alberta, we headed over to Calgary and then off to near Banff to Two Jack Lake Campground, where we had a one-night stay before we headed on further into British Columbia. Well, we had a long and exciting day yesterday. We ended up at Costco in Medicine Hat. That was our night stay. We'd made arrangements ahead of time. Came out from the Costco store and found a flat tire. So we had CAA come and change over because it was pouring cats and dogs. We were going to go far today. We were going to leave early from Medicine Hat and maybe head to Kamloops or something. And we thought, no, you know what, let's take our time through the mountains. So Lorraine booked us a site at Two Jack Lake. There was only one site left on the reservation page. So
The main campground.
at the main campground that was already, no, sorry, we got the main campground. The lakeside campground was already full. So there's only one site left. And here we are at Two Jack Lake in Banff National Park. And we're just going to enjoy an evening, have some dinner, have a fire, and just relax for a night. We gave ourselves an extra day to travel to Victoria, so this is where the extra day is now going to come in. So early mornings while parking on a Walmart parking lot, you still get a beautiful view. We are here in Merritt, British Columbia, and this is our view from the Walmart parking lot. Not bad. You know, where you park it makes it home. And right now we're parked near Tsawwassen, waiting for the ferry. We have 4 o'clock reservations, but we got here early. Sit here, had a little lunch.
Okay, we are the first. We are the first on this ship.
Except for that semi-truck.
Oh, there's an, oh, there. Yeah, for loading today, I think we are the first one. This is pretty cool.
There's something to be said about traveling in a leisure travel van. Lorraine found a page that allows us to camp on other people's yards, and we found a place here in Victoria that is absolutely stunningly beautiful, not far from the driveway program that we're staying at. Our host was telling me that there's pathways, and if you see one with a blue post, it leads to the water. So I'm being drawn to the water. Here I am. Now, the main reason we traveled to British Columbia and onto Vancouver Island was to see our son and his wife and their 2 dogs, of course. And we got to do some exploring with them, and we got to do some wandering on our own. It was a short visit. Our son is in the Royal Canadian Navy, and he was preparing to set sail for a bit of a longer term. And we wanted to be there to see him off before he left and to see his family. So this gave us a chance just to wander around the island for a little while. And Wish we could have spent more time there and found some campgrounds as well. How was it?
It was delicious. We shared. It was a huge serving. We decided to come to Otter Falls, and we couldn't get one of the sites we usually do, so it almost feels like we're in a new spot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a nice area. I think we found, if we get to go group camping with friends, we've found a spot we're going to want to be at. Well, it's August the 10th, and we are celebrating our anniversary. Me and she and the van, and we're looking away from the van because our view is much better this way. It's a beautiful evening here at Otter Falls. You want more pico?
I'm good with my pico. I'm good with the guac. I use the rest.
We're camping at Turtle Mountain Provincial Park at Adam Lake Campground. This is Braden Bay, site number 25. It's a beautiful little site, a fair amount of privacy, and we had electrical power here. We were camping with family that needed electrical, so we figured, well, we'd stay in the same bay. It was only $5 a night more. Beautiful little campground, nice place to stay. So if you ever need something different to camp at, try Turtle Mountain Provincial Park, Adam Lake Campground. It's for your mom and dad, Donnie. Well, we've had 4 beautiful days here at Birdsville Park, and it has been just wonderful. The weather has been terrific.
Yeah.
Nice, cool evenings.
Very cool evenings, but great food with good friends, lots of visiting and catching up. How good is that to camp with friends on a beautiful September week? We are at the Birds Hill Provincial Park Campground, and that was site number 7 that we're in. It is long. If you're willing to back your trailer into this place, it's pretty good. Our van is got plenty of room in here. But this morning we didn't want to sit in the shade, so we had a fire going. It was pretty cool. sat there, had our coffee and some fresh cinnamon buns. We're at Birds Hill Park, went for a walk from our campground, and right attached to the bay that we're in is this trail that takes us to the original farmstead here on this property at Birds Hill Park. So that's the original house plan, and we're on the property and by the orchard. Let's take a look a little more, and apparently on the inside it's all set so that like it's an original state. So anyway, some farm machinery from who knows when. You said there's stuff inside?
It's fully furnished. It has a sitting area, a bed area, a kitchen area, a dining area, and a sewing area.
Things are a little different today. I'm going solo, and I'm going to head to the Pembina Hills in Manitoba, Stanley Park, camp there overnight. Our camping for 2025 is over. The van has been winterized and is parked for the winter, and we don't know what's going to happen this next year in spring. Hopefully we'll be able to share more of that later. But it's been fun recapping what we've all done this year. With 22,000 kilometers driven, we've seen so much. From leaving in February and heading down to Texas, spending 2 months in Texas. I think the most enjoyable part was probably parking on the beach in Port Aransas, but then working at the 2 camps that we worked at as well. The other thing too was then joining Alvin and Val for the month of April and traveling with best friends through Arizona and Utah and then back home into Canada. That was just a special time, and of course you've seen some of our camping has also been with Alvin and Val for the summertime. So, and just seeing all these different things that we've seen has been, it makes you realize that traveling 22,000 kilometers, you do get to see a lot of things. Now we don't know what this next year is going to hold for us. We have to wait and see what's put in front of us. We do have certain plans that we would like to see happen, but there's no guarantees they will. Once we know, we will share that with you. Until then, we will hold our plans loosely and see what direction we've been given and where we will be traveling next. Thank you for joining us in our travels. Please take the time to subscribe to our channel, leave a comment, we'd love to hear from you, and ring the notification bell so you know when we've put out our next video.